So far, we have discussed about four types of polarization occurring in the dielectrics: electronic polarization, ionic polarization, orientational polarization, and space charge polarization. These four these four types of polarization need not be occurring in the dielectric material at the same time. Okay, the electronic polarization happens in all dielectric materials. At the same time, the ionic polarization occurs in some materials only. The orientation polarization occurs in the polar dielectrics only. So, in short, these four types of polarization may not be occurring in at a time. So, this is the four types of polarization when we applying field. When we apply field, this is the absence of field. So, this is electronic polarization, ionic polarization, orientation polarization, space charge polarization. The next topic is internal field or local field. It is the space and time average of electric field intensity acting on a particular molecule in the dielectric material. How to evaluate this internal field? Let us consider a dielectric placed between the parallel plates, and let us assume an imaginary spherical cavity of radius r, and the atom consider an atom inside the dielectric. So this atom it has an internal field of four components: E1, E2, E3 and E4. This is the dielectric material which has the cavity, spherical cavity inside number of atoms, but we have to calculate an internal field at an atom at the center of the cavity. The E1 is the field intensity at A due to the charge density on plates. So E1 is equal to D by epsilon, but D is equal to E epsilon naught plus P. So E1 becomes E epsilon naught plus P divided by E naught. So E1 equal to E plus P by epsilon naught. This is the value for E1, that is electric field at A due to charge density of plates. Next, E2. E2 is the field intensity at A due to the charge density induced on the two sides of the dielectric. So E2 is equal to minus P by epsilon naught. This is equation number 2. Then E3. E3 is the field intensity at A due to the other atoms contained in the cavity. If we assume the cubic structure of the dielectric material, E3 is equal to 0. So this is the cavity. Then E4 is the field due to polarized charges on the surface of the spherical cavity. So let us consider a small section between these area. So dA, the area surface area of this segment is dA is equal to 2 pi into, we know that for a cylindrical structure the surface area is 2 pi RH. So the for the smaller segment dA is equal to 2 pi into PQ into QR. PQ is in the triangle, PQ is equal to R sin theta. QR is the R d theta. So dA is 2 pi r square sin theta d theta, where dA is the surface area between theta and theta plus d theta segments. The total charge present on the surface area of the segment is dq is equal to normal component of polarization into surface area. dq is the product of normal component and surface area. So dq is equal to p cos theta into dA. So substituting the dA value, dq is equal to 2 pi r square p cos theta sin theta d theta.